Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. This is day number 2. If you didn't know where we are at the famous Las Vegas sign. This was first put up here in 1959. It's gone through a few different iterations since then, but it is a major tourist spot for a lot of people to come. This couple right behind me just got married. They're doing a whole bunch of really cute photos, and it's just a great way to start your trip here in Las Vegas. Come to the Las Vegas sign right on the smack middle of Las Vegas Boulevard, and you have the whole strip right in front of you. The night is young. This is how we're kicking it off. We're gonna go check out the brand new opening of the Fontainebleau Resort here in Las Vegas. I hope you are ready. I know I am. Let's go do this. Guys, the Tropicana is actually closed after all these years. It's done. Lived its life, and it is completely closed off. have arrived inside of the Fontainebleau Resort in Las Vegas. And it's not very often that I can say that this is the first time that I've been inside a major resort here in Las Vegas. A little fact or facts about this resort. It has been under construction for 23 years and sat basically dormant and abandoned for so many years. 2008, we hit the recession, and it's been through so many different owners. And through that 23 years of just sitting on the strip with this massive, massive high-rise glass skyscraper, it finally opened in December of 2023, totaling approximately more than $4 billion, making this one of, if not the most expensive resorts in the world. So this is it, Fontainebleau. I'm gonna go around and take some nice video for you. This is beautiful, this lobby right here. It's a very open concept, probably thousands of roses behind me, and it's very well themed. Doesn't seem very crowded, but hey, let's go check out the Fontainebleau. We're about to go into the casino, and before we do, I just am taken away with all of the beautiful real roses and the orchids and all of that. And this is really cool because this is all money. This is thousands and thousands of nickels, all nickels. Their heads and tails, the entire thing is all nickels. I think it would have been better if it was quarters personally, but they must have to polish this thing all the time. It's the first time I've seen anything like this. This is this art piece, this bench of nickels. Pretty cool. So far, it seems very nice, very elegant. Even the chandeliers up on top, they have that Fontainebleau bow tie theme in the chandelier. Everything's very well themed. Everything is so clean. It's beautiful, and there's not a lot of people here. behind me is the main shopping district of Fontainebleau, and as you can see, it's practically empty because there aren't any stores here yet. There's one store right there. I think I see one more way down there. But for the most part, this place is 90%, maybe even 95%, completely empty still. So if you come here, don't expect the shopping district area to be open yet. There will eventually be a full-on mall here at this location, just like you have at Caesars or the Venetian, maybe not to that grand scale, but there will be a major shopping mall here eventually. There are some luxury designers that are coming here later in the year, such as Gucci and Chanel, and I'm sure all of the other high-end designer brands that are all over Las Vegas. But as you can see, there's nobody here. It's empty. Which I like, because it's peaceful and you don't have to worry about wall-to-wall people. But this resort is humongous. 3,500 rooms. And I don't even think half of them are being filled yet. Another thing that I wanted to mention, I was expecting some grand lounge or observation tower all the way at the top to look out over the entire Las Vegas Strip. And even though there is a private lounge up there, there's no way that I'm ever going to get into it because it is membership only and it starts at $25,000 per year. We have a couple more shops all the way at the end of the hall. As you can see, a little pop-up for Cartier. It's going to be coming in. Have some very nice, very expensive looking restaurants. Their premium steakhouse, I have been told they have a $1,000 tomahawk steak. So I can only imagine the presentation and what that would taste like, as I'm sure I will never be able to afford to eat anything like that. I'm going to give you my final thoughts on Fontainebleau in just a moment, but before I do, I want you guys to know that none of my videos are sponsored by any of the places or things that we do, but they talked me into getting the reward card here at Fontainebleau, and it doesn't cost anything to get it, you know, just the casino card. It comes with $15 slot play, plus an additional $15 for food up here in the food court. And that's per person. So between all 5 of us, that's like $75 of slot play and another $75 worth of food. And it's completely for free. And I gotta tell you, the food here in this food court, it's borderline gourmet. This, I should have showed you what it looked like before I started to destroy it. This is the nachos. And this was exactly $15. Carne asada, and this is pretty awesome. Wifey got a burger?
Truffle burger.
A truffle burger, like gourmet, fancy.
It's pretty good.
Truffle burger. Lily, you...
Smoke show burger.
Gelato, another burger. Larry, what'd you get?
Oh, we got chicken tenders, a gelato, and soft drink.
Okay. But these weren't any chicken tenders. These were like monster chicken tenders. And again, more gelato. I haven't tried the gelato. How was it?
Good.
Good.
And it's huge.
It's
$6 for 2 scoops. I mean, it's 1 scoop, but I split it in half. But it's humongous.
It is pretty big.
It's meant for like 2 scoops.
All right.
Pretty good.
Let me check out how the gelato is.
What flavor did you have?
Pistachio and coffee. Try it.
So I just tried the pistachio, and it's pretty good. Very creamy. So I mean, if you like free stuff and come here for the first time, You can get their rewards card, and it's $30 for free right there. You know, $15 in slots or tables, and the $15 for food. I mean, for that, it's worth the trip to come to this resort, even if it's just for the free perks of getting this card. Well, we are coming towards the conclusion of day number 2. Actually, we're at the conclusion of day number 2 because we're old and we're tired. Today was pretty good, right?
It was a good day. It was very eventful.
It was pretty eventful. The weather was good. It was pretty windy. Started off pretty warm and then kind of really cooled down towards the end of the day. I know I didn't actually film the first part of our day because we were just so incredibly starving. But we went to my favorite pizza place in the entire world. I've eaten a lot of pizza, and this place is definitely by far my favorite. Larry, I'll let you talk about the pizza place.
Yeah, the pizza place, it was called Crust and Roll, and what makes it unique is they import a lot of their ingredients, and the dough, it is something out of the ordinary. It's, you know... It's
delicious.
It's delicious, yeah.
I think they import the dough from Italy and they infuse it with buttermilk. It's so incredibly good. We actually had 2 pizzas, one with a white sauce and another one with a red sauce, and it's just so delicious. It's a pizza pie, and it's absolutely massive. We had 5 people, and we killed both pizzas.
Yeah, we thought we were gonna have leftovers, but we ended up with nothing left over.
Nothing left over. I'm not proud of it, and it is what it is. You know, I'll have to fast for a while once I get back home. It's absolutely delicious, and I'll put a picture right here of what the pizza looked like. Like I said, the first one was a white crust with there's mushrooms and different types of cheeses. It was so good. Chicken, right? And the other one was more of like a build your own, and we built it with a supreme with all the fixings and toppings on top of it. And we didn't stop there. We got some dessert, which is what I wanted last time, but we were just so stuffed we couldn't even fit it in. And we got the strawberry pie. We got one slice of it, which was a large slice. Strawberry pie, I don't even think I've ever had strawberry pie before, but that was amazing.
Yeah, it was delicious.
It was so good. Not too sweet, but sweet enough. And the crust on top with the sugar coating, it was just, I can't even wait to go back again. So from there, we officially started the video at the famous Welcome to Las Vegas sign, the neon sign. And today is a Thursday. Is today Thursday?
Correct.
Thursday. Today's Thursday, and there wasn't too many people there, you know, and it was
pretty quick. It was less than 5 minutes.
Less than a 5-minute wait. Yeah. So that was fun. Good way to get the night started off. And have you ever taken an actual picture there?
I have before, but one of the tips is that a lot of people don't know about is that usually there might be a photographer there, but you're not obligated to use him. It's strictly on tips, but sometimes for somebody who's new or first time going there, they might think, oh, maybe that guy works there, or you have to take a picture using that guy, but you don't have to. He's strictly on tips. So,
absolutely, yeah. Just a guy, he has, I guess, more of a professional setup, with lighting. You totally don't have to use him. He works off of tips. People are more than friendly to take your picture with your cell phone, and then you just, do the same for them when you reverse. So yeah, that was fun. Then we took a nice little stroll down the Las Vegas Boulevard at night. Always a lot of traffic, but that was pretty cool. We were strolling down, and I think I got some pretty good footage of the volcano and the fire coming from the mirage.
It was good. Yeah, it was good. I mean, it seems like the Strip is kind of more back to normal now, because last time I was here, it was during F1 season when they had that, and they had a lot of the grandstands up and everything, so it was blocking a lot of the Las Vegas Boulevard. But most of that has come down now, so it's back to normal for the most part.
That must have been a sight to see, because you came without me, which we'll have to talk about that later. But yeah, that must have been pretty crazy to see those F1 race cars going down the Strip, because let's be honest, we'll never be able to drive that fast down Las Vegas Boulevard.
Yeah, it's crazy. But they have a 10-year contract, so I think that's coming back for the second year later this year in November. So they'll be back in November for Formula One. So
there you go. So if you want to come out to Las Vegas, start saving your pennies now, because these hotels are really going to raise their all of their rates for the F1 event. And then Tropicana's closed.
Yeah, they closed down
It's done.
a couple days ago. Yeah, just right before we got here. So yeah, they're building a new baseball stadium in that location where the Tropicana is. So it'll be interesting to see how that turns out.
I can't believe the Tropicana is actually coming down. That's old school, like 1950s, 60s Las Vegas right there. It's kind of like an end of an era.
Yeah, sad to
it's
see it go.
one of the few hotels on the Strip that I don't remember them building. Because I remember when they built the Excalibur right across the street, right?
Yeah.
So that was a sight to see, just to see it all kind of cordoned off there. And then we hit up Fontainebleau, which it seems like many people have no idea even exists, even though it's been on the Strip going on 23 years. Did you know what I was talking about when I said let's go to Fontainebleau?
Yeah, only because I was doing some research. I know when I was here in last time when Formula One was here, that wasn't open yet. So they opened a few weeks, or maybe about a month later. So I missed that. So today, it was our first time going there. So
yeah, I mean, it's as I said in the video while we were there, it's pretty barren. There's not a lot of people there, so it is a great time to go. There will be a shopping mall there, much smaller than what you'll see at Venetian or Caesars. Basically, just the whole second level will be shops, but it's going to be geared more towards pretty much just high-end retail stores. Gucci, Chanel, other brands that I probably can't even pronounce the name of. It seems like you can pretty much close your eyes at any major hotel and you'll see like a Chanel or a Gucci. Yeah. But it's going to be high end there.
Yeah.
I'd say the theming of it, it's luxurious, but it's kind of plain, the bow tie is kind of their logo, and it's everywhere. There's a beautiful mosaic. They got the flowers everywhere. I think that was one of the most impressive is those beautiful roses, and you're probably not going to see anything like that except for maybe at the Bellagio.
Yeah, the whole theme of it is very nice, very upscale. It's a very nice property.
Right. It's taken a long time to get it off its feet. $4 billion later, and it's just so far down the Strip. Not in the best location, in my opinion, because it's right next to Circus Circus. Before you get to Stratosphere, or as they call it now, Strat. So I think they're struggling to get some traffic down to that area. Yeah. But hey, go down there, check it out, get your free player's card, get your $15 free slots, and your $15 free in the food court. I gotta tell you, that's the most high-end food court I've ever been to.
Yeah. It was nice. And what was nice about that compared to a lot of the other resorts is they give you 4 free hours of complimentary parking. So
Thank you. I forgot about that. 4 hours of complimentary parking, which that's kind of a rarity here in Las Vegas these days. we got a lot in store for tomorrow. That I know for sure. Make sure you stay tuned for that. If you like this video, I liked the video. Did you like the video?
Oh, I liked it.
Would you give it a thumbs up?
I definitely double thumbs up.
I'm giving it a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed as well. That really does help out the channel if you subscribe to it. And of course, one of the biggest things is sharing the video.
Yeah, definitely share it.
All right, guys. That's all I got. Larry, any closing thoughts for tonight?
I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed.
All right, it's time for bed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, take care of yourselves
And each other.
Aww. See you tomorrow, folks.
Bye.